Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Man in the Black Hat and we're back for more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In this episode we finally make some progress. It's only been what, several weeks since we last visited this game? Oh wait, no, months. But yeah, it took me a while to figure it out, but I now know what I was doing wrong. It was really simple, too. So, first off, we get past this area. And I know a lot of people think, oh, the water temple's so wonderful, the water temple's so nice. Yeah. You're forgetting that the water temple is also really, really easy to get lost in. So what we need to do is go over the blue area and swing the door around so that we've got water coming in. There we go. Whee! Ah! Camera spaz. Now, I've upgraded my system. This is now being played on a Wii, however it is not the Wii version of the game, as you can see. I'm also playing this on a really oversensitive wireless controller. So if you see me screwing around with the aiming system, now you know why. The first time we go through here, not a whole lot's gonna happen, but we had that opening because otherwise we wouldn't have the ability to get where we need to go. Hello, Bat. Bye, Bat. Now, as you can see, that's out of range. These are already technically long shots. So when it's out of range, it's really out of range. Dealing with the bats with the claw shots is a lot easier than dealing with bats using sword or bow and arrow or anything else, really. Just sidle your way over. And way the hell up. Now you see those giant gears over there that are forming kind of a way to get across? You want to go that way. Now there is something that I skipped and I'll be coming back to afterwards. On the chandelier in the center area, if you're up on the top, you're going to see some attachment points. Hit those attachment points, swing over the top of the chandelier, you will find another heart piece that you can use. So that's just for you guys as reference. Something I found while trying to refigure out this area. Anytime you see these things... Oh, crud. Ow. Bomb arrows. Must use the bomb arrows. And fire. There we go. Wait for the thing to come down. Hop on. And up we go. Now you can take care of the Tektites in here using bomb arrows, but that's more fun. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Now, granted, not really going to be coming back this way. Why? Because this is the wrong way to come back. But if you have to come through here again later on because you missed something, well, this is the best way to get back to this particular area. And take care of these bubble thingies. Just whack them a lot and they'll die. Actually, they won't even really bother you unless you straight up go and try and murder them. or get too near them. Get on the fence, and you'll slide over to the appropriate side. Now in this one, you gotta kind of work a little quickly, because there's bitey fish in the water. So, go up here. Every time you see one of these suckers, steal his stuff, and then kill him. They also indicate you're going to have a jump bit soon. And yeah, this is me doing minimal amounts of turning my C-stick. And it still does it that badly. So yeah. Up. Ow. Huh. Self-correcting problem. Get your butt up here. Come on. There we go. And yet another one. You can actually skip these guys if you really don't feel like fighting them. It's not going to affect your trip down any, because they'll have slid out by then. And if they haven't, you'll be moving too fast for them to catch up to you. Bam, done. Yes, I realize I left a heart behind. Don't care. And I know what's up in that treasure chest. It's a frickin' compass. Don't need it. This is actually one where, if you really wanted to, you can skip most of the treasures, except for the mandatory ones. Okay, like I said, now here you gotta act fast. Yep. Yep. And up. There we go. Now, drop and swim back to shore before the fish decide that you're worthy of eating. For that, it's simply a matter of aiming at the correct spot and getting the hell out of here. Now, after this, there's another heart piece that you can get, which I will show. It's in that one area. Yeah, you don't want to go to the left, you want to go to the right. This will lead you to the set of gears. The only thing that's in that treasure chest down there is rupees, so if you're full up or very close to full up on rupees, don't bother. It's a lot of rupees too. There's no trigger for that gate, so off we go. And as you can see, the gates are moving now. This is important, because the way to get to where you need to get in order to get the boss key is on the lower level. To get the heart piece, you have to go to the upper level. Yeah. Now, I think we'll tackle the boss key in the next episode, or actually we'll tackle the boss in the next episode, which can be a pain in the butt because he's a cheap. Yeah, he's really cheap when it comes to his attack pattern. And if you're not careful, you can die pretty easily, or if you're actually pretty good at it, like I used to be, you can accomplish tanking the boss of this dungeon with no damage whatsoever. But I'll get into the strategy of that when we get to that area. Now, let's see. Yeah, now what you gotta do, after it shows how you've now flooded the chamber up to where it needs to be, go over and avoid the Tektite. Now, for some reason, I thought I needed to go somewhere. Well, where I really need to go is down. If you want to finish off the dungeon without getting the heart piece. But, of course, what we want to do is get the darn heart piece. This is actually a decent way if you don't mind taking a bit of the long way around. They die in one hit if you jump attack them, so use their own strategy against them. Huzzah! Come on, Link, you can open a door. Through we go. Let's see. We want to go here? Do we? Do we really? No? No, not really. Nothing over there but stuff that we've already done. And going here is a mistake as well. Unless you're looking for potions, in which case coming over here is a good potion grinding area. And I'm on the invisible damn wall. What the hell? I don't know why there's an invisible one-way wall there. There is. Anyways, time to take a trip down. Yeah. What you want to do to get through this area is get the water flowing in the correct direction. And then come back here. Go across the bridge. Get the heart piece. And then come back. So... Floop. Yes, I was stupid and wasted a couple of minutes. Oh well. Just skip past those guys. Not like they matter. Oh, by the way, if you see me run in an odd direction for a little bit and then pause, it's because when I was recording this, the game footage paused for like a full second and I couldn't see what I was doing. It's one of the problems with working with the capture card setup that I've got. Ow. Stupid armored pig. But yeah, since I don't have a TV that I can use and a splitter box, I'm really limited in glitches like that, and I have to deal with them. Anyways, I've got several more episodes of Mind of Altair, not Mind of Altair, Memories of Altair cooked up. And let's see. Fable 3 filming and voiceover work is finished. That'll be done. I am working on Fable 1, though if I run out of footage for that before I can use the Xbox again, then you'll be seeing more stuff. Though by the time that you see this on the website, that issue may have passed. I don't know, this was filmed in early October, so yeah, no. Come on. See what I was talking about by the overly sensitive bit? If I had a regular controller that was wired, that wouldn't be a problem, but this is a tiny little Mad Catz controller that's made for 2-year-olds. Anyways, yay! Heart piece! Hearts of our enemies, om nom 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 nom. And you can't really hit it from here, as evidenced by the fact that it won't lock on. Ding! There we go. The funny thing is you have to manually target those. I don't think you can do auto-targeting on inanimate objects like that. Link just won't notice them unless you yourself go and manually target them. Now he will auto-target anything that moves. So it just might be that he doesn't target things that don't move. Anyways, now that we've gotten that heart piece, it's time to flip the staircase around again. Wrong way, Charlie. Like I said, this place is easy to get lost in. Flip the staircase around again, go back the same door we started in. Let's see. Yeah, we need to go to the left over there. Once we do that, we'll continue on with our adventure. Really, we will. Okay, I did take a long while to look at that map while I was recording. Probably should have edited more of that out, but oh well, like I did. Now, like I said before, you want to pull on that again. It's just like going through it the first time in order to get the wall of water. Why they had such a convoluted setup to get to their inner chamber is beyond me. I mean, you'd think you'd want this to be full access, but no. It's more convoluted than a D&D module. Now, as you can see, these are moving, and I screwed up. Though, in all actuality, I didn't necessarily screw up, because if I just... pardon me. If I just jumped off when I passed that pillar, it would have been a nice shortcut. So, keep that in mind when you do your own run. Jumping off on the appropriate pillar is a good way to get things done. Anyone else reminded of the windmill song from Ocarina of Time? I'm surprised that Link can do a flexed arm hang for that long. This was not really the ideal one to get to. Take care of the bats. Yeah, if it had been the ideal one to get to, I would have been able to reach that one. But I can't. So now I've got to swing it around again. Wait, and wait. It's kind of like Time Cop in this. Same chain cannot occupy same space. I know, lame joke. What else would you expect from me? Go, kill bats. Last set of bats you can pretty much ignore. The funny thing about this one is it has 2 grapple points instead of just 1 like the first one does. But that's okay. Now, here comes the fun part. If you don't know where you're going, this next section can be extremely frustrating. Because there is one way and one way only to get to the boss key. But there are 2 ways to get to the boss key chamber. What you're going to want here is primarily your claw shot and the iron boots. Get into your iron boots as soon as you get in, and prepare to fight Iron Chowder. And it dies. Anyways. Take care of the jellyfish. much pass freely through this area. They will provide underwater bombs here pretty much free of charge. There's a few things you can get here, but if you're pretty much not low on rupees, I wouldn't really bother with it. Jellyfish are good for 10 rupees and a heart. And the hearts of our enemies are delicious. Once you're done with this area, go on up here. Swimmy, swim, swim. Put your iron boots back on. And activate these bitches. And screw it up. It's okay. There's unlimited fish bombs here. Kinda like the bug bombs from the first temple. There we go. Now just ignore the fish bombs. Out here, do not take that route. It will confuse you. You want to go to this one. Now you're not going to have fish bombs nearby and handy, so you've got to actually whip out the fish bombs. Yes, I'm a dummy, sometimes I am dumb. And there we go. Kill Dr. Clawfish. And now you have a clean shot at the boss key room. Once you're through here, you actually do want to switch back to your Dr. Claw shot. Because you're going to need it. You need it in this room. Fortunately, Bubble Monster there won't bother you until you get near him. So, get him near you. Aim up. And just rappel down. Do not drop. You will land on the grating. Was it? You got boss key! Alright. Now we're pretty much done for this episode. All we've really got to do is get to a good stopping point. Got the boss key. We are completely ready to fight the boss. And the boss fight, in some respects, is actually a setup for a later boss fight that we'll fight in another area that gets frickin' annoying. Deal with that area later. Okay, for now, we've pretty much cleared out the enemies. And it's time to continue on. Just swim right back the way you came. There's a shortcut back, and it's right here. So just remember, take the shortcut, and there's a good reason why I'm cutting this episode off here instead of taking care of the boss first. You know, I could and make this a 40-minute episode, but you wouldn't like that. Anyways, this is Man in the Black Hat, and we'll see you next time for more Let's Play Twilight Princess. Later.